Welcome to KB Talks. I'm your host KB, and today we're diving into the latest in gaming, anime, movies, and television. Let's get started. Alright, let's start with gaming because there's a lot to talk about. First up, the PlayStation Plus games of the month of November 2025 are Stray, EA Sports WRC 24, and Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Stray is a game where you play as a cat navigating a neon lit cybercity. WRC 24 is a rally racing simulator, and the Totally Accurate Battle Simulator is a humorous physics-based strategy game. These games will be available all during the whole month of November. The last day you can get them is December 1st. So be sure to add it to your library. And for our first story, Red Dead Redemption 1 is coming to all consoles coming December 2nd. So for PlayStation Plus, it'll be the PlayStation Plus game of the month probably. Now, it's coming to PS5, the Xbox consoles, and the Switch 2. All platforms will have 60 frames per second, enhanced image quality over previous gen, HDR support, and the Switch 2 has mouse control support. And it's a free upgrade for all platforms, and your save carries are able to carry over. Now I've played some of the first Red Dead, some of the second Red Dead, and I thought it was cool, but I can see why people tend to enjoy these games. But I'm gonna check it out once it drops December. So I'll be back to let you guys know how I feel about it. Next up, Valve has revealed three new gaming hardware products. The first is called the Steam Machine. It's basically what Microsoft was planning to do, a PC / gaming console hybrid, but this one is a 6-inch gaming cube that runs on Steam OS, and it's also able to run Windows OS. It easily connects to the TV, and it's as powerful as 6 Steam Decks. The second product they released is the Steam Frame, and it's a standalone immersive gaming system which can be used for VR or just use it as a computer. And last but not least, they dropped a new Steam controller that's compatible with all Steam products, such as the Steam Deck, the Steam Machine, and the Steam Frame. All of these products are dropping early 2026. I predict it's probably gonna be April, May, around that time, sometime before the summertime. That's it for gaming news. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of each topic. And with that out the way, we're moving on to anime and manga news. First up, I want to give a rest in peace to Tatsuya Nagamine, the director of Dragon Ball Super Broly. He sadly passed away this past summer. I hope he rests in peace. Tatsuya Nagamine is the director who played a crucial role in Dragon Ball Super being animated correctly later on in the series and delivering us the masterpiece of Dragon Ball Super Broly. He will forever be cherished and remembered for his contributions not to just Dragon Ball, but anime as a whole. He's known for directing many anime, including feature films like Dragon Ball Super Broly, One Piece, Film Z, and TV series such as Heart Catch Precure, Happiness Charge Precure, and a list of other credits including work on One Piece, Digimon, Savers, and Mushishi. Once again, RIP to Tatsuya Nagamine. He will be missed. Now for our next story, Webtoon Entertainment and Warner Brothers Animation announced a partnership to co-produce animated adaptations of 10 popular web comics, thanks to the success of Solo Leveling. The first 4 titles being The Stellar Swordsman, that's fire, you gotta check it out. Hardcore Leveling Warrior, another great series. Down to Earth and Elf and Warrior. The last 2 I haven't checked out, but the first 2 are highly recommended. The project will also allow original creators to retain IP ownership and share revenue. Executives from both companies highlighted the collaborative potential to expand the digital stories to global audiences through animation. Now, there's a lot of great webtoons that I think should get some shine. One of my favorites that I've been reading is Bat Family Adventures. It's like a slice of life with Batman and his Robins and extra cast of characters like Duke, Cassandra, Stephanie, but you get to see them all together. And with that out the way, we're on to our final topic in anime. Netmarble has officially invested $1.5 million into the Solo Leveling Season 3 production, significantly increasing the anime's overall budget, ensuring the next season delivers even more dynamic action sequences and visual depth. Fans are excited about the investment, seeing it as a strong sign of confidence in the series' growing global popularity. Now, I'm one of those fans because I've read Solo Leveling before it became an anime, when we didn't think it would get an anime. But I'm glad to see people enjoying it just as much as I have. And with this investment, it's a guarantee that we're gonna get a finished series. Hopefully it stays top quality, cause what's going on with One Punch Man right now is disrespectful, and I hope and pray that it doesn't go the route. It stays away from that route. But before we move on, I'd like to recommend one manga and one comic book for you guys to check out before we move on to movies and television. The first recommendation the manga recommendation I want to give to you guys is Reincarnation of the Fist King. Dan Woo-sung, a man who once roamed the Miriam, relying solely on his fists, met his sudden end at the hands of the demonic faction. He then finds himself in the body of the eldest son of an affluent merchant group named Yuna. I don't seek freedom from debts or grudges. Debts must be repaid, grudges must be settled. Though his new body offered only wealth, Dan Woo-sung rises again. Backed with the vast riches and the martial prowess of his previous life, now he returns to the path of vengeance. Now, I highly recommend this. It's a manhwa, so the art is always fire. It's in color. If you've read the story where hero dies, reincarnated to another body, reincarnated into another body, you know the steps it's gonna take, but it doesn't take away from enjoying the manhwa. It's really it's only like 27 chapters, I believe. Quick read, enjoyable. Go check it out if you got the chance. Now, the comic I want to recommend to you guys is Static and Batman Beyond. In the not so distant future, young hero Terry McGinnis patrols the streets of Neo Gotham as Batman Beyond, while Virgil Hawkins, aka Static, forges a new technological revolution in Dakota City with the introduction of Q-Wave Energy Grid. Together, along with the Justice League Beyond, the heroes prepare for the Earth's induction into the interplanetary alliance known as the Cooperative. Everything seems to be going smoothly until a new villain arrives on the scene and puts everything at risk. At the center of all the mayhem is the unlikely duo of Static and Batman Beyond, as they must work together to save the world before it's too late. Now, for me, I grew up in the 90s, so I grew up with Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, Static Shock. So I have a special place for these two characters. So anything regarding Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond, or Static, I'm gonna check it out. The art for this is done well. It's only one issue out right now, so it's not a big investment. Check out, it's only the first one, so you could check it out. If you like it, you can continue reading. If not, you could just say, hey, this is not for me, and let it pass. But those two are my two recommendations: Reincarnation of the Fist King and Static Batman Beyond. So go check those two out today. Alright, let's talk movies and television. Today we only have to talk about trailers because there were 3 different trailers that came out. First trailer was Toy Story 5. Now the trailer for Toy Story 5, I believe it was a teaser. It's only like a minute long. So the all it is, it shows all the previous characters from Toy Story: Woody, Jesse, Buzz, Forky, everybody from the first 4 Toy Stories. Then it's a package at the end, and when the little girl opens the package, it's a Leapfrog tablet. Now, for me, Toy Story could have ended at 3. Stretch it, maybe could have ended at 4, but 3 was the perfect ending. I probably won't watch it right away because I'm kind of done with Toy Story, but you guys can check it out. Let me know how it is. And now from that, we're moving on to the next trailer. It was Super Mario Galaxy, the second movie for Nintendo. They did the Mario movie. I believe that made $1 billion. Now, I thought the first one was just okay. The second one seems like it's gonna be more of the same. I'll go see it when it comes out, but from the trailer, it looks like it's bringing the same tones, the same. It's just continuing. That's a full-blown trailer, so y'all should go check that out. But on to my favorite trailer that came out. We got a trailer for the biopic for Michael Jackson called Michael, played by his nephew Jafar Jackson. Now, me personally, I'm a Michael Jackson fan. My top two artists is Michael Jackson and Drake. Those are my 1 and 2. So I'm excited because the trailer for this looked good. I don't know if they would. I believe in the trailer they was playing Michael Jackson music, but his nephew sounds just like him. He sounds just like Michael. It looks like he put in the work to actually hit the moves the way they should be hit. Now, I'm excited for this. I've been, ever since the trailer dropped. It's a teaser trailer, by the way. A full-length trailer is coming soon. But ever since I seen the teaser trailer, I've seen nothing but Michael Jackson videos since then. And I've been enjoying it on my timeline because now everybody's coming out the woodworks to show their praise to Michael Jackson. But I've seen people talking about we gotta treat this just like we treated Black Panther, and I agree. I might I might even go dressed as Michael, but it comes out April 24th, 2026. So I will be there. Probably not day one because it's a Thursday or a Friday, but that Saturday I'll make sure I'm there. And that's a wrap. We dived into gaming, anime, movies, and television. Now it's your turn. Tell me on Twitter or Instagram what's your top game, favorite anime, and must watch movie. Catch you guys in the next episode, and I'm out.